Hello everyone, welcome to Zomo Talk Show. Today is Monday, November 28th, I guess. 28th or 27th? 28th.
27th.
27th, sorry. I guess we're one day behind. Times fly. Anyway, today we have a special guest with us. We have Omar from Mirage Hookah Lounge and Grill and Alpaca Company, Bowl Company.
Yes.
Welcome.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for having me. Excited to be here.
Welcome. So what we're going to start, we're going to tell you guys what we're smoking. Today we are smoking the flavor of the week, which is a mixture of the Swiss Alp from the Word line, Zomo Word line, and Strong Lemon, which is the dark leaf. So we have the bowl 80% Swiss Alp and 20% Strong Lemon.
It's very good.
How do you like it so far?
It's good.
So far, it's pretty good.
I really like it. The Swiss Alps actually it's more of a gum with mint flavor, and when you add a little bit of strong lemon to it, it will add a little bit more mint to it. Give you lemony gum mint to it. I really enjoy it. I mean, we've been having it for about 15 minutes right now. The coals, we just put the coals like 15 minutes. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and send us through the comments, and we'll answer all of them for you.
So we're going to start with, first of all, talking about Zomo Strong Line and Zomo Word Line. So Zomo has a bunch of Word Line flavors, Word Line experience. So today the Swiss Alp is one of them. We have actually selling in the USA about 7 of them. And we will be introducing another 6 next year. So we've been releasing, the factory has been releasing new flavors in South America. They first start in South America and then they come to the United States. So the Word Line experience has been doing really good. A lot of people experience those flavors like the Tropical Amazon, Secret of Babylon, Swiss Alp, Blue Caribbean, and many more. So for those people who wants to check out the flavors of Zomo, please go ahead and go to ZomoUSA.com to check out all the flavors. So let's start with Omar. So Omar is busy on his phone. I think he's trying to share his video. Omar, we want to ask Omar a few questions. First, like we said earlier, for those who are joining us now, Omar is the owner of the Mirage Hookah Lounge here in California, Huntington Beach, and he also the owner of Alpaca Bowl Company. So Omar has been producing bowls for hookah bowls for quite a while. So let's ask him the first question. How long have you been doing bowls, Omar?
Bowls now, it's been three years. We started with OG bowls, and from OG transitioned to Alpaca, and since then Alpaca's been going for a little over 2 years now. We started little into 2015.
So tell us like the history of the company. I mean, what made you start making bowls? You know, what inspired you? What
I would definitely say Tangiers, Eric Hoffman of Tangiers creating the funnel bowl was definitely, I think, if anybody says that wasn't their inspiration to creating new funnel bowls, they're lying, because he definitely created that first idea. So from there, I definitely began to think of new ideas and expand on current ideas that were kind of floating around the market that people wanted. A lot of customers honestly influenced the ideas. Our personal artists that we hired through Alpaca and OG, like the Rook Bowl was created from one of our artists. And then a lot of these lipped variations and stuff came as we saw people wanted heat management devices. We adapted to that and made some lipped bowls to accommodate the industry. Most of the bowls are created through demand, so whatever the consumers are looking for, whatever everybody wants, that's kind of what we're creating. In general, right now people are wanting so many variations of bowls, and we're doing our best to meet all of those variations, from color variations to size variations to the depth and width of bowls to if they fit a heat management device or not. So we're doing our best to accommodate the demand. If anybody has ideas or questions, please throw them into this so we can, one, talk about them now, and two, definitely address it through our production so we can meet everybody's demands in the future. That's pretty much how the bowls are created and kind of how we approach the creation part of Alpaca.
And why alpaca?
Well, a lot of people actually don't know why it's alpaca. I've had people sometimes come to me a year later and be like, hey, did you know alpaca bowl is like, I will pack a bowl? And, you know, I'll kind of laugh because that's half of the reason why I was created. You know, I also
that's
love...
interesting.
Yeah, I love alpacas and everything, but the whole reason behind the play on words was alpaca bowl, alpaca bowl. And a lot of people don't get it at first, but once you get it, it kind of makes a little more sense why we market it so well behind the alpaca.
Okay.
So we know that you guys partner with a bunch of companies to make custom-made bowls and custom-made colors. I know one of those companies is Zahra, which is the distributor
Yes.
of Zomo.
Yes.
So Zahra actually sells the alpaca bowl with customized shape and colors.
Yep.
So, I mean, how do you see the feedback from? You know,
I loved making those bowls. It was a very unique color scheme. It wasn't easy to create, but once we got it right and we were able to kind of get those glazes to mix well and melt well with each other, they came out beautiful. I mean, you don't see any bowls. We have one.
Yeah, we probably have
We
one,
should
but
bring
we'll
one,
probably bring
We'll
it,
bring
you
in,
one
yeah.
later to show you the Zahra custom
Yeah.
made alpaca bowls with the custom colors and shapes.
They were beautiful colors, and the designs that you guys picked to do your colors on were perfect designs. Anyone who's an HMD lover, go to Zahra's website and check out the alpaca collab, because those are like perfect for HMD lovers. And there's predators and smaller bowls for people who want those foil bowls. But amazing line of bowls that we created with Zahra. Good job on the colors for sure.
Well, thank you. So we have about 16 people watching us now. One of those guys, our friend in Miami, Wilson. Hello, Wilson.
Hello, Wilson.
I hope you're smoking some Zomo. Tell us, you guys, what you're smoking. Tell us if you have smoked Zomo before. A lot of those guys we know, like Stefan, is asking you, Omar, you know, what's the name behind Alpaca? I think we answered this question. We have James. Hello, James. He's telling us great work, Omar and Zomo. Thank you, James. We have more people are joining here. We have Scott. Hello, Scott. Thank you for the comments. The A-team right here. Yes, thank you.
Scott.
And we also have DMZ TV also
Scott.
joining us here. A lot of people are joining us here. So if you guys have questions to either the Zomo team or Omar from Alpaca Bowl, please go ahead and send those questions. Put them in the comments. We have people joining us from Brazil. We have the Brazilian flag for you guys here, right here. So we love the South America. We love Brazil, and we have the American flag. So we're really supporters of those countries. So we love to hear your feedback as well. I know you guys in South America, you love Zomo, and you guys have a lot more flavors than us. But in the USA, eventually, slowly, we will get all those flavors in. So we just wanted to see what the market wants here in the USA.
I think Stefan was asking why Mirage for the hookah lounge. In all fairness, Mirage was a hookah lounge that was open for 6 months before I got involved in it. In all fairness, it wasn't doing so hot, so I came in and partnered, and we made a lot of really cool changes to the business and made a lot of systems that the hookah industry didn't really have at first, and that's kind of the changes we made through Mirage. But as a name, it was built off of the original name, Stephen.
So we have Bassem Aranki. He's I think he's watching us from Aruba. Hello, Bassem.
From I Love Hookah.
Oh, from I Love Hookah, Aruba. Welcome to the
Bassem.
show. Hope you're enjoying the show. I'm not sure if this is your first time or not, but if you haven't heard about Zomo, go try Zomo. I'm not sure if I Love Hookah is our customer.
Yeah. We'll send you some samples, Basim.
So we have more people. Sammy is just joining us from Illinois, Chicago. I think Chicago. Hello, Sammy. Welcome to the show. So far, actually, the flavor is actually getting a lot better now. It's finally
Speeding up.
You can taste more of the gum now, actually.
You see, nice clouds. The flavor is really good. Like Isa was saying earlier, it is on a gum mint side, so it's for those people who like gum mint flavor. The Swiss Alp is pretty close to the gum mint. We mix it with a strong lemon just to give it a kick, a lemony kick, which actually very sensational and it tastes good, really.
It's actually really good. I've been smoking this flavor for the past maybe a week or two, and it's been my favorite for some reason, and I'm just stuck to it. It's on the blonde leaf. The Swiss Alps is a blonde leaf, and we mix it with a strong lemon. And it's, as you know, everyone, Zomo is, you can mix the blonde leaf with the dark leaf, and it will give you,
which is amazing.
You
can't do that with a lot of tobaccos.
Yes.
So tell us, how do you like it so far?
Zomo's doing good. In the lounge, we did an amazing release party with Zomo. They did one of the most unique releases we've ever seen. They got so much feedback from our customers. They were able to share with us what are the popular items, so we didn't go order a bunch of one thing that, people maybe they're not as popular for that flavor, so they were really good at showing us what people wanted. Through there, we placed our order. We've been pushing a lot of those flavors very well. Secrets of Babylon is
Amazon.
Definitely one of our most popular. Tropical Amazon, I would say, is directly second. We're releasing this directly after I leave here. We're going to take it to the lounge.
Thank you.
And we'll release the Swiss Alps flavor, which is amazing. People really want that minty cold flavor, and that's what that Swiss Alps gives you. And like you said, you can mix it with pretty much anything, which is fun to work with. So,
and we we always like to experiment, different things. I mean, you don't have to mix it with lemon. You can try it to mix it with any other flavor. Just mix it with other flavors. Tell us what you think. We're trying to recommend flavors for you guys here at the show. But the Swiss Alp with the strong lemon is really tasting really well. So we have
We have Abdullah. Okay, Abdullah. How are you? Your samples on the way. Actually, we sent them today, and I did include Swiss Alps in your samples.
So we have Rob. He's also joining us. Hello, Rob. Welcome to the show. We have Ala is also joining us. Hello, Ala. Welcome to the show. We have more people is joining us as well. The Swiss Alp minty. Yes, it is minty. So if you like mint, it's really tastes really good.
It's cold too.
It's cold.
Yeah, cold.
So that's why we call it Swiss Alp. We want to bring you guys to the Swiss Alp. Basically, that's the whole idea of the word line. Zomo wanted to bring people to different places in the world, and Swiss Alp is basically one of those flavors. You can see our setup here today. We have the snow skis here. We have the snow on the floor on ourselves, and we're just trying to make it Swiss Alp as cold as possible. Yeah. It's not that cold here in California, but it's getting there.
We're still playing in the snow.
We're still playing with the snow here. So we have some snows here. So
I think DMZ TV had a question. Any new mini bowls coming out soon? Definitely. We have a lot of mini bowls coming out soon. We have some right here in front of us, actually.
Show us those bowls.
Should
what are
we
you?
show them now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Omar brought some bowls with him. I think those are one of the new ones.
Yeah, this out of popular demand. We're bringing back the Mini Rook into more of a standard production. We've always had a pretty good customer base for that Mini Rook. We just had such a higher demand for the larger Rook with all the HMD lovers that we were sticking with that. But now people are kind of wanting that foil again, so we're meeting that with the smaller bowls. This is what the Mini Rook looks like. You got the stamp, Alpaca stamps on there. It's got a little flare at the bottom. It's a really thick, well-made bowl. You can pretty much drop it and it probably won't break. These are the medium Apaches that everybody's been going crazy over.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a great bowl.
It's my favorite bowl. This is what I use at home.
Really?
Yes,
it's a good bowl.
Yes.
It's very versatile. You can use it for pretty much any tobacco.
Exactly. Yeah. Blonde leaf, dark leaf, everything.
Anything. Yeah, it's a great versatile bowl. And the colors that we came out with recently, I personally love. We got some really bright new colors.
Sorry, I to cut you off. I think we also have an order for these bowls. I think you're working on our Zahra versions of those bowls as well.
Yes, definitely. Zahra just in the past 2 weeks has been finalizing their designs and everything that they're looking for when it comes to these bowls, and they're already in production. They should be finished within the next few weeks, and that way you guys can start releasing those bowls. And yeah, if anybody has any bowl requests in general, just email Zahra's website. They're a very large distributor of our products, so that you can always request stuff from them, and we're very close with Zahra, so we can always accommodate those requests pretty quickly.
Yeah, we have a lot of people, commenting on those bowls. So for those people who has not tried those Alpaca bowls, we recommend that you guys go pick up some from your local shop or from the online shops that sells them. The Zahra version of those bowls should be coming before Christmas, I'm hoping. So hopefully, for those people, wanted to buy the Zahra color bowls, there should be coming soon.
We have some question from Rob. Hey Rob, he said, hey guys, when do you expect to release the Strong Peach, Melon Red, Miami Nice, and Havana style? They're actually in production.
Actually, the factory just finished those the order. We're just waiting for the shipment arrangement. I'm hoping that we can get those before the end of the year. The Strong Peach is coming. The Strong Melon is coming. We have Miami Nights is coming, and we have a whole bunch of flavors are coming.
And Havana style.
And the Havana style, Taj Mahal, and some other
red
ones. And the Strong Red. So we have those. Should be coming before the end of the year. We will keep you guys posted on the shipment when it arrives. But definitely, those are coming for sure.
We have a question from Nathan, Nathan Black. Hey guys, love the product. Here's my question: how to like to smoke your strong line? Do you prefer tighter or looser pack? We have a couple of videos how to pack Zomo. The best way to do it is just to fluff pack it and then dense it. Actually semi-dense and below the rim. So don't let the coals hit the tobacco directly.
So Stefan is asking again another question for Omar. He's asking what made you get into the hookah business. I think he answered part of this question earlier.
Yeah, part of it.
But maybe he can tell us what got him into the hookah business. The bowls, the hookah lounge. And
the hookah lounge was my first step into the hookah business. Started with partnering with someone in the hookah business, and then ending up on my own in the lounge for the past 5 years. Alpaca /OG was 3.5 years ago. That was my second step into the hookah industry, and then I began distributing products for a lot of friends I met in the industry. A lot of cool products that I've came across I started distributing, and that's where I'm at now. I do a lot of distribution and manufacturing, and then trying to just I really like putting people together in the hookah industry. I'm always interested in collaborating with people and doing different teamwork with different companies to give customers kind of cool collaborations they can collect, since everybody's a collector now in the hookah industry.
Thank you. We know that we talked about this. You're serving Zomo right now, and you have few flavors on the menu.
Yes.
What is the customer's feedback on those flavors?
They love Zomo. People who switch to Zomo they're on Zomo, so they love that tobacco. It smokes very different than most other tobaccos. So once people find that niche, there's definitely a niche people fall into that look for that kind of a smoke of tobacco. And once we meet those customers, they definitely stay with it, and they want to try new flavors. They're always open to trying new stuff that Zomo's releasing. So definitely the smokers who smoke Zomo, they're really liking it. The strength of the tobacco, I would say, is what meets people's need. Even the blonde line is still pretty strong. A lot of light tobaccos out there don't meet that heaviness that people are looking for. Even dark leaf smokers could enjoy a bowl of light leaf Zomo, which most other tobaccos you're not going to be able to smoke it if you're a dark leaf smoker. So it definitely smokes right up there with a lot of those other heavier leaf tobaccos for sure.
That's good. Well, that's good to hear. So for those people who wants to try Zomo, if you're local in California in the Huntington Beach area, go ahead, visit Mirage Hookah Lounge and Grill. Try some of those Zomo flavors he has on the menu.
And the food.
And the food as well.
Yes.
So he does have good food as well.
Amazing food.
Amazing food for the Mirage Hookah Lounge. So I would encourage people to go visit that lounge and try it.
Welcome.
Omar is very respectful person, friendly, and he has one of the best customer service.
Thank you.
Your staff is amazing as well. So
yes, thank you.
We've been visiting him and going there, many times, and like he said earlier, the first Zomo lunch party was at the Mirage Hookah Lounge. We really enjoyed that time. That was a good event.
Great event. Yeah, people loved it. People still talk about it. People want another one whenever you guys are ready. So, yeah. It's,
for sure. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
But yeah, hey, Rob, what's going on, buddy? I noticed you've been shouting me out. I never got to say hi. What's up, Maz? What's up, Jack? How's it going, everybody?
So we have Cheyenne also joining us here. Is saying Zomo is absolutely fantastic, high quality, and very consistent. As I can see so far. Yes, thank you, Sean. I know Sean. He's a big fan of Zomo. Sean is part of the DMZ TV as well. He tried many of the flavors. Go check out his reviews on DMZ TV. As well. So thank you, Sean.
What's up, Carlos?
We have Carlos. We have Rafael from Brazil. Welcome to the show, Rafael. We have more people. We have Alex is joining us. Welcome, Alex. George is here as well. Welcome, George. David is joining us. So for those who joined us later, we've been smoking the Swiss Alp and the strong lemon. We have packed 80% of the bowl Swiss Alp and 20% strong lemon. So far, it's really good.
We have a question from Abdullah. Can you smoke it in Egyptian clay bowl without the HMD? Yes, you can. You can smoke the blonde leaf in an Egyptian bowl. For the dark leaf, you have to use a funnel bowl. And yes, you can use both without the HMD. I hope I can answer my question.
Really, I mean, you can smoke Zomo with any bowls. I mean, you don't have to smoke it with the funnel bowl or Alpaca bowl or Hookah John bowls.
Yeah.
I mean, in the past, we packed Zomo in a Hookah John bowl. We packed it in different bowls.
Stone
bowls. We packed it even with the Zahra Antiques bowl as well. For those people who like to smoke a longer session and wants to put a lot of tobacco, you can try the Zahra Antiques bowl. It's really good clay bowl as well.
And we have a question from Stefan. If Zomo came up to you and said,
"He's the question master.
You can make any flavor. What would it be?"
Man, that's a serious
question.
We're getting personal now.
Off the top of my head, I've been really liking those pistachio flavors that have been coming out. So I think like a strong pistachio kind of flavor would be pretty cool. The strong
I know you like the mango, yeah.
I was going to say the mango is an amazing flavor. That would be one that I would have asked, but it's already made. Because mango is really hard to find in a heavy line. So that was one thing that really, it was an interesting flavor. But those would be the two. A pistachio, but what's already made, if you want to try it now, strong mango.
We have Abdullah saying, thank you guys. Looking forward to this product in my lounges. Thank you, Abdullah. We'll make sure we get you some samples.
Already sent it.
Oh, you already sent it to him? Good. So again, for those people not familiar with Zomo, go ahead and check out the Zomo USA site for the flavors. And if you're a lounge owner or retail shop, go ahead, send us a request. We have a form there. You can send us a request, and we can send you some samples to try.
Yeah, just go to Zoom USA and fill up that form, and we'll send you the samples, and you tell us about your feedback, and we'll stay in touch with you.
What's the name of Abdullah's Lounge so we can shout it out on here?
Yeah, Abdullah, please put in the comments the lounge name. I don't know if Isa remember the name of the lounge.
I know he's in Louisiana, actually.
Abdullah is in Louisiana. Please put out the name in the comments. We have more people joining us. We have Angela.
Hey, Angela.
From Alchemist. Hello, Angela. Welcome to the show. We have more questions here. Sorry for too many questions. Stefan, it's okay. Keep those questions coming. We love to answer all those questions and comments. Bring them in. We're here to help you guys and help the community to answer all those questions.
We don't get on here often, so as often as we can talk and get those questions out, it would be great.
Question to either Omar, about the bowls or his Zomo or
Mirage,
anything, Mirage Hookah Lounge. Any questions are welcome. This show, we're trying to make it, more general, but especially when we have guests, try to talk about different subjects and not just keep it Zomo.
Yeah.
But the main focus of the show is to talk about the flavor of the week. So far, the flavor is really doing really good.
Great flavor. I think it would be good with the strong mango too.
Yeah. So we will try different mixes with the Swiss Alp. Hey, Saha, what do you think so far? How is hookah?
I love it, actually. It gives me so much smoke. The flavor is still the same. And very good clouds.
Good. So we have Tamer also. We have many people are joining. Hello, Tamer. Welcome to the show. You guys tell us if you are smoking. Tell us what you're smoking now. Tell us if you have tried Zomo before or not. Put those comments. We got more comments here. Hey guys, how are you doing? We're doing good. Thank you, Tamer. We have Rob is asking us a questions. Omar, I think this is for you. What is the prime focus going forward? You seems to be gravitating towards smaller bowls with shallow lip, and how full the production of the mini rook is. Maybe you can answer this question.
Yeah, sure. Prime focus of our bowls is just meeting the community's demands, definitely. So recently, tobacco prices have definitely gone up in a lot of different areas across the world due to many different taxes that have come in. And with that, we've all accommodated ourselves to making bowls that can kind of hopefully save you a little bit of money here and there. In general, the size of the bowl really depends on preference, though. So if you're looking for like a 2-3 hour session, get a larger bowl. You're going to save more money packing more tobacco and getting a good session rather than packing a bunch of small sessions that you're not going to enjoy. So in general, it goes down to preference, but a lot of people's preference now are going to smaller bowls, so we're doing that. But believe it or not, a lot of different areas around the world still want those large bowls. I would say it's more of a local California thing, people looking for the smaller bowls. But internationally, people are still wanting those larger, longer session bowls. A lot of light leaf tobacco smokers, Zomo blonde leaf tobacco smokers, they're looking for definitely larger bowls. You'll get a better session, in my opinion, even though you can get a great session out of a small bowl. When you're dealing with lighter leaf tobaccos, you have a little more variable size you can mess with.
Yeah, I personally, on my daily smoking, I use a smaller bowl. Normally my sessions are shorter, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, so I just don't like to waste too much tobacco. So I put my small bowl and I use it for a shorter session, basically.
Yes.
So Angela is asking a question. We don't want to miss that. She's asking, what's your favorite Alpaca bowl?
What do you use mostly?
I would say the Predator. The Predator is definitely my top bowl. I'm mostly a dark leaf tobacco smoker. I would say 95% of the time I'm smoking dark leaf tobacco. And I prefer the Predator bowl, even though I don't need the bridge. Some people say it's like training wheels for a bowl. I don't believe that. It's just a way to keep your foil and airflow a little more consistent. And the airflow in a Predator is just perfect. You'll never get any foil drag. The size of it is like an 18 to 22 gram bowl, which is perfect. If you're fluffing, it's going to be a 12 gram bowl. So it's just a very versatile bowl. The Predator is definitely my favorite. The medium Apache would probably go second. The new bowl that we just released, which is a Predator with no bridge, we still don't have a name for it yet. We'll probably be running some sort of kind of questionnaire to hear ideas from the community on what the name should be on that bowl. But that's one of my new favorite bowls. It's got a lot of airflow, really good smoking bowl.
So more questions from Angela. Question number 2, she's asking, what's for the new bowls for 2018? I guess what's in the works, or you have any ideas?
Yeah.
What's coming in for 2018?
Definitely, I would say majority of the new stuff, Angela, is collaborations. We've been working a lot with a lot of the leaders in the industry. Who are amazing revolutionary companies who come up with ideas that sometimes Alpaca can't even come up with, and we're kind of meeting together and coming up with new lines of bowls that meet those requests. We get a lot of cool ideas from the community. We try to meet those new ideas. But specifically, the newest bowl for 2018 that we're promoting is definitely this Predator No Bridge. We're going to be bringing back the square bowl. A lot of people, it's a very underrated bowl, and a lot of people don't really know how to pack it or smoke it well, so we're going to be doing some more demos on how to smoke that well, and that should definitely please the market. It's a very unique bowl. The way it smokes is totally different. You're kind of messing with 4 coals rather than 3 coals, and you'll get really good sessions out of that.
Yeah, I remember those square bowls. I wasn't a big fan of them, but I guess maybe the way
It's different.
It's a little bit different.
Yes.
We're not used to square bowls, but definitely we'll try those new ones as well.
Yeah.
We have Richard here from Rhode Island. Richard,
Zomo.
hey Richard, how are you? From Rhode Island. Yes, they will be carrying Zomo very soon, actually.
Yeah, so we still have not shipped anything to Rhode Island,
Not
but
yet.
we do have some distributors in the East Coast and Ohio. We are also signing up some new distributors in New Jersey and the Pennsylvania area. We have one and more coming. So for those people, Florida, we will also have a distributor in Florida.
Texas.
And Texas.
Nice.
Yeah, so switching. Zomo, you guys will be actually participating in the TPE show in Las
Very
Vegas in January, end of January. So for those people who have a chance to go to that show, please come by and stop by the Zomo booth. You'll be able to see all the new flavors, experience some of those world line strong line flavors. So
It's the first trade show, right?
this will be our first trade show for business to business.
Nice.
We've done trade show in July with Hookah John, and that was
That's right.
this was more on a consumer to consumer show. It was really very successful for us. But our first B2B show will be TBE show.
Very cool. I'll be there.
Kareem,
So look for those. Kareem is saying
Tahiyyati.
Tahiyyati. Thank you, Kareem. He said somebody was saying about the
DMZ.
The DMZ. The Zahra spade here. So we're smoking out of the Zahra spade hookahs. So those hookahs been in the market for a year. Actually, we're running very low on inventory. So for those people who are looking for those colors that were out of stock, there should be coming toward the end of January. So we have a new batches coming as with the mini spade as well. So
Very cool. The mini hookahs are getting super popular.
Yes.
Everything mini people are
And the new
looking for.
colors the Spade Mini is coming with is very unique colors,
cool.
and it's going to be different than the larger spades.
Hmm.
anything you guys wanted to talk about?
DMZ is asking about the classic line or the splash line. Is any of it coming?
Yes, actually, the classic line, we have 5 flavors are coming. They just finished the production with the other strong lines. So the classic lines are coming. The 2 apples is coming. Mint is coming. We have watermelon mint and lemon mint. So we have 5 flavors. Basically, from the classic line will be coming as well.
That's great.
So we'll give you a chance, guys, to try it.
Yeah.
What's David asking?
What's the orange
What's
hookah?
the orange hookah? This was actually a hookah what we designed a couple years ago, but never went into production for some reason. We can't tell you. But yeah,
it's an American made.
It's an American made hookah. We never took it to production. Well, we don't want to take too much of your time. I think we have, people still watching, but I wanted really to thank you for
I appreciate
coming and visiting us. We always love to see you here coming, whether for the show or not. Thank you again for coming and visiting us and smoking Zomo with us.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Omar, for stopping by. We'll see you probably this weekend or something.
So make sure to take some Zomo Swiss Alp tonight.
Of course.
So for those people, local people, and wants to go to the Mirage Hookah Lounge tonight, he's going to carry with him some Swiss Alp to try it and give it to some customers.
Yeah, we'll give some bowls out for sure.
Well, thank you. Please, one more thing before we close. For those people who are watching us, if you can share that video with your friends, you'll be able to. We will be able to send you some free samples, and maybe some Alpaca bowl. We'll send you. I'm putting him on the spot here now. We want to give some giveaway. So if you share that video, don't share too much. We'll send you one of those Alpaca bowl as well. Thank you, and guys, see you next time.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
Have a good
See
week.
you.
Bye.
Bye.